to our cloud security project. I and my two colleagues, Souvik and Padmavati, we collaborated together to work on this project. The main importance of this project was to understand the importance of cloud security and how it can be secured. We did the deployment and hardening as well as testing in 3 stages. And this is a small PPT that we have created just to guide our users what is the importance of cloud security. And now I will pass over to Padmavati for her to explain about how the deployment was used and how it was configured initially with the default settings. Padmavati, on to you.
Yeah, thank you. So to begin with, our cloud deployment, we use the AWS Academy environment to provision an E2C virtual machine. So for the base operating system, we have selected Ubuntu Linux due to its strong community support and compatibility with LAMP stack applications like WordPress. Then we followed a structured approach and installed the LAMP stack, which stands for Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. These components allow us to serve dynamic content through Apache and connect to the backend MySQL database via PHP. Um, Going ahead with the WordPress deployment, the installation began with downloading the latest WordPress package, extracting it, and then placing it in a root directory for Apache. To ensure correct permissions, ownership was assigned to the Apache user so that WordPress could manage its file securely. Then we initialized the MySQL database using the MySQL CLI. A new database was created along with a username and password, which was specific for WordPress. Mm, Then we also used the MySQL secure installation script. Was also run to remove the default user, disable the root login, remote root login, and also improve the database default configuration. After that, we proceeded with the web-based WordPress setup, where we entered the database credentials and created an admin user account. This successfully connected the WordPress frontend to our backend database and completed the basic environment deployment. At this stage, although the WordPress was running, it was still in a default insecure stage, with several known vulnerabilities exposed, such as open ports, publicly visible admin panel, and file permission issues. This is where the next phase of our project come in, the infrastructure hardening and application level security to lock down the environment using best practices, tools, and policies, which would be taken by Souvik. Over to you, Souvik.
Thank you, Padmavati. I'll ask Souvik to speak.
Okay, hello everyone. So, what we did here, we did the EC2 instance, and here in the hardening part, I have done first you can see I have taken an elastic IP so that our website would run on static IP, and after that, I have after that. After that, I went to implement CloudWatch. Here is the dashboard that I have implemented, and it's recording the CPU utilization, networking and output, and EBS read bytes and write bytes. All right, and then I have also set up an alarm function so that whenever our CPU utilization goes to 80% or 50% usage, dependent on your setup, it will give you an alarm. After that, I have also set up Datadog, which is a third-party tool, and it also records your records the EC2 server's data, what is doing, and this is the dashboard of Datadog. So you can see here we have all the information here, and so we have the dashboard of here that this is my EC2 instance. All right. After that, we we implemented the guard duty. So this is a protection from malware. So this is our dashboard right now. We don't have any findings right now. And so if you get any findings, it will fetch here. After that, we also configured CloudTrail. This is for monitoring our all over WordPress, all over EC2 servers logs, and it collects the log and saves to particularly this folder. So if you go to this folder, you will see all the logs that happened and event logs that happened. After that, I also created SNS topic. It works as whenever you have to add your email address, and there you will get your alarm notification so that you can get notified. After this configuration, I would like to show this security part. So here I have selected my instance, and if I go to security part, here I have configured it the inbound rules as change the port to 222 SSH port to 2222, and also configured it will be only accessible by my IP. So this was all the instance level hardening part. After that, in what in WordPress. So this is my plugins that I have installed. So here we have implemented WordFrame security. What it does is it's working as a firewall. It You can modify this as per your requirement, and on top of that, it also gives us the ability to scan your website to get all the threads details and all. After that, I have also implemented WPS login hide, so that any hacker cannot just see what is our login page. So I have redirected to my login page from WP admin to a manual one. So here I will show you. This is my admin panel. All right. So if I go to Chamber of Secrets, it will redirect to me WP admin, because I'm the admin here and all my IPs are also only working. That's why it's showing me as WP admin. But if you want do that, it will not show you as WP admin. After that, what we did, first we no, first we did here we like to show the Namecheap. What is Namecheap? This is where I got my domain from, and this is there you can see this is my domain, and here I got my domain portrait.me, and from here I can select advanced DNS, and from here I can we have implemented DNS security with with a strong algorithm. And then after getting this, we also integrated this website with Cloudflare. So Cloudflare works as a firewall here. So this is our dashboard, and this is our dashboard. Here, what we have did here, I would like to show. We have proxied our own server to Cloudflare server. You can see here proxied, and also we have implemented SSL TLS encryption. So here we got the API key from the Cloudflare, and with using the certbot tool, we set up all the SSL certificate. So again, after that, I would like to show SSH port change. So as you know, we have changed port 22 to 2222, and here is the configuration file what I have changed. You can see. And second, I would like to show. I have also implemented my SSH login authentication mechanism. So here, if I log in, I can see I have to log in using my port number, and then if I hit enter, I have to I have to enter password. After password, you can see it's asking for verification code that is set up by Google Authenticator. So every time we log in, we have to do that. So this is all the basic and critical hardening part I have done. Now I will over to Argadeep and he will explain about the tools and applications.
Thank you very much, Souvik. And as Souvik has deployed everything and we have been using one instance only, I'm gonna ask Souvik to show the tools which we used for testing and stuff. Can you open the command prompt or the PowerShell window?
Yeah, sure.
Can you show us this is one of the tool which we used, which is called fail to ban. We tried banning our own IP. So you can, as you can see over here, that it has a maximum try set as 5. So we can alter these settings. Later on, we change the setting to 3 times and maximum lockout time would be 30 minutes. And other than that, we also did WP scan. WP scan is actually a vulnerability scanner for WordPress. Um, it generally takes time. So instead of doing that, we are just gonna hover up through our screenshots and show you that if you can see that there are a few interesting entries which are pretty much vulnerable. Later on, um, um, so yeah, I'm gonna jump back to what WP scan again. For the default, sorry, that was for the patched one. So in the default one, you can see there are pretty much few vulnerabilities open, and later on in the hardening phase, which was done by Souvik, it was later on rectified. Um, I want to show you another Nmap and Nikto scan, which could also give us more idea about the basic ports and services that are open on a default machine. Can you show the Nikto scan as well?
Yeah, sure. Default.
Okay, so this is the default Nikto scan, um, which also produces few of the vulnerabilities. And later on a patch server, we made changes and this is the next result. Now it is saying as Cloudflare. So every traffic is being uh, redirected to Cloudflare instead of directly reaching to AWS services. So pretty much these are the steps that we did. And if we had more time, definitely we could have explored some uh, paid and premium tools that we could use for this our project. And hopefully that will be done in future. But for us, I think this was a very good start and very new learning to our cloud security knowledge. And with that, I want to say thank you and thank all my both of the colleagues for supporting each other in throughout the project. Thank you very much.